So welcome back to Music Education for All, and today we're going to be discussing chord scales, and this is just a little intro. Chord scales. This is a little intro on how to figure out your chord scales. I've been thinking about this a lot, and really want to kind of try to present this in a way that's easily understood, so I'm sure you guys will let me know. Anyway, so let's get right to it. Hopefully you already know your modes: Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, and we've talked about this in other videos. Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. And we're just going to do a few of them today. We'll start on C. So we're going to just talk about C Ionian. So C Ionian. So this is a real simple one. C Ionian, you'll see that this is the first degree of the modes. We'll just number them real quick. Oops. Getting a little ahead of myself. 5, 6, 7. Did I do that right? No. Let me try it one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Okay, so the first one, C Ionian. Ionian's the first mode, so that's just a straight up C major scale. There's your C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Let's do the next one. So that's C Ionian. Now we're going C Dorian. So here's what you have to ask yourself. C Dorian. You have to ask yourself this is the second of the modes right here, Dorian. And you have to ask yourself this question: which major scale has a C in it on the second degree? So take a second, think about it. Which major scale, again, which major scale has a C as the second degree? And that would be B flat major scale, right? So C Dorian is a B flat major scale, but it starts on C. So in other words, you're going to write a B flat major scale, but starting it on the second degree, which is C. So that's the C Dorian. So it would be C, well, let's start it down here. So that's C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, and C. Right? Because if you were to add a B flat here, that'd be your B flat major scale, and take the C off there. Make sense? Oops. Okay, so we'll take this away because that's not what it is. Right? C to C, and that's your C Dorian. That's your C Dorian scale. So it contains the notes within B flat major scale. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's do one more, and then I'll do another video kind of continuing on the same process. So let's just do the next one. C Phrygian. So C Phrygian. Oops. Oh, maybe I misspelled this. Well, anyway, I can correct that in the annotations. Anyway, C Phrygian. I think there's a Y in there. It might be a Y. Anyway, C Phrygian. So again, you're going to ask yourself, there's the third degree. Ask yourself which major scale has the third degree, and the third degree is C. So that would be A flat major scale, right? So you got A flat, B flat, C. are the first 3 notes of A flat major scale. But we're writing C Phrygian scale. So it is a C scale, but contains all the notes of A flat. So we start down here, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Makes sense? All right, so that is that's C Phrygian. All these notes are found within A flat major scale. So if I were to write out A flat major scale, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. And here are all the same notes, but you're starting the scale from C, and that's C Phrygian. All right. Now, what I haven't done is actually played you these things. So that would be really the thing to do, is to play them on your instrument, whatever that may be, and listen to how those things sound. We can talk about that later. So that's just a little bit of a little intro to your chord scales, and I'd recommend doing this in all your keys, in all keys. And so you'd have a lot of scales, and you could just write them all out and play them. That would be something to work on. Anyway, we can talk more about that, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.